Hi guys, it's Amy at Lesimpleholic giving updates about Chemo 12 and 13. Last time I talked, I mentioned to my doctor about wanting to somehow change my chemo plan so that way the side effects from doing the 3 combo days were less. He changed it so that my carbo was evenly distributed with my Taxol, and even though the process is longer, the infusion takes way longer. Usually I get in around 3 and I leave around 7 p.m. So that's about 4 hours if we go quickly. That has been longer, however, the side effects have been a little more manageable for me week by week. So I'm thankful that we were able to change that. However, now I think it's weighing on me because of so much of that chemo is accumulative, and it's just weighing on me now. So it's a lot harder, even though it is more manageable. I have found that I've been very tired lately. As soon as I put the girls down, I usually go to sleep right after them. Sometimes it's 9 or 9:30 p.m. and I am out. However, my problem is I cannot stay asleep. I wake up multiple times a night due to having to use the restroom or because I have hot flashes. A lot of them appear at nighttime, so it has been hard. I can't say that my vision is perfect, but my vision has definitely been more blurry this time around. I have eyes that keep twitching, more headaches, my teeth have been hurting a little more, and I have definitely had more nausea this time around. I credit that to not being able to get acupuncture this week. There were some insurance problems and therefore I couldn't get acupuncture this week. I typically get it once a week, and now I am a firm believer of acupuncture. I need that thing, otherwise it's much harder on my body. I will say I did visit a different acupuncturist at a different healthcare system, and that system was not cancer focused. So the acupuncturist there was not cancer focused, and therefore the needles that they used on me were much larger, and it was quite painful actually. That I really appreciate now my acupuncturist at MD Anderson, because they focus only on cancer patients and they use needles that are quite thin, so it gives the least amount of pain, and I think it really does help with the side effects. So I am going to try to continue going as soon as my insurance problem gets fixed. So that's one advice I would definitely give to others is if you're feeling really bad, seek out an acupuncturist that focuses on cancer patients. Some people have been asking me what's the difference between AC and Taxol, and is Taxol easier and more manageable? I will say that if it's just Taxol, I think Taxol is more manageable than AC. But you have to understand that AC, you had 2 whole weeks before the next chemo infusion. So you might have had 2-3 days of horrible pain or nausea, but you had, you know, almost like 10 days of good days. So the good days outweigh the bad days. However, with Taxol, it is weekly, so every week you go, you seem like you're just about to get better, and then you get chemo again. So it really hits your body. And then for me, I was given carbo as well because of the whole Keytruda clinical trials that included carbo. So it's another added chemo drug that is very strong, and that's why I think Taxol has been much harder for me. Definitely have more fatigue, definitely more stomach pain, low energy, just very low. I think it's because Taxol does lower your red blood cells, whereas AC just focuses on lowering your white blood cells. And also for me, it's just a longer journey, you know. AC was 4 times and Taxol was 12 times. So it's a long journey. I only have 3 more sessions left of Taxol and Carbo. One of those will be with Keytruda. I'm not looking forward to the one with Keytruda, but I am also looking forward to not having to get Keytruda again until next year. So that is a positive. Mentally speaking, it's been harder this week for me because after I uploaded that last video, I had a panic attack when I saw a viewer who commented that I should definitely get a biopsy on the new suspicious lump. I decided to get the appointment set up for it, and of course the next availability is December/January of next year. So I actually decided not to do anything about it because I already have a ultrasound set for December 1st. So if the lump is still there, I might get a biopsy. I might not, because I don't really know how my mental state will be at that day. But I have some reassurance and comfort knowing that because of my triple negative breast cancer diagnosis, they've given me more hard drugs than less. So whatever that lump is, if it is cancerous, I expect it to get smaller by December 1st. So I'm choosing not to get stressed about it and not to live like tomorrow's my last day on this earth, and I'm trying to be positive and look forward. So thank you to the viewers who commented and said don't fret too much about it. I believe Miss Saint is the one who gave me the most comfort recently. Thank you for that. That's given me a lot of peace in my heart. And I also want to thank my family and friends for helping the past couple weeks. My husband has also had his own health issues, and so we've had a lot of family come by, and we've also had friends who can come and watch the girls 1 or 2 hours here and there, and that's been really helpful, especially on the days I have to go to the hospital for my Zarzio shots. I still get those 3 consecutive days after chemo. And also church friends, they've been great, either by sending meals or even being able to come and be there physically for me during my chemo infusions. It's a really scary time for me. You would think, 13 of these, I'd be used to them by now, but I cry at every single one, especially when they access my port. I think there's something knowing all these horrible things that are going into your body, knowing that it gives me a lot of anxiety. So a church friend that was able to come was, it was much more than any gift could buy me. That time and physical nearness was just exactly what I needed. Now I'm spoiled and I want it for the next 3 rounds, so I've told that friend to come every chemo session now. And I can't believe that the end is almost near. It's been quite a journey, and I'm hoping that I have PCR or NED when they open me up in the middle of December for my surgeries, because that will determine whether or not I get radiation and when I will get reconstruction. So I am praying for good results, but also realizing that there could be some bad ones in there. If you guys are still following me in this video, I ask that you send me all your good vibes or your prayers. It has been a hard year for me and my family, and all the prayers mean a lot. So thank you guys once again. Until next time.